welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Anita, only girl Annie. Now, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining the fam. You are most welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming through for me. I am most grateful. I love you guys, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Now, today's video is inspired by a gist that I heard and I was like, I need to talk about it. I need to tell you guys about this so I can get to know your own opinions about this issue, why I also share my opinion. And with that being said, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. See, this is a community, yeah? So please let us keep the conversation going. Please, guys. So now to the gist. A friend said, he was walking around and he saw a guy beating his girlfriend, girlfriend. And he asked why. Now, to start with, okay, disclaimer now, I am not saying that only women get abused or only women, you know can experience violence. No, men can also be domestically violated or abused, anyhow you put it. Okay, so yeah, I know that, but I'm just going to be talking on a story, and this story happens to be this one. And in the story, it's a girl who's being violated, but guys do get violated too. Okay, now the story, he was walking around, and he saw a guy beating his girlfriend. And first of all, I was like, she's not your wife yet and you're beating her. So when you get married, what's going to happen? Okay. Now, he then proceeded to ask, why? Try to settle, like, guy, why are you hitting your girl? And another thing, is there really a why? Does there have to be a why you are beating or abusing or violating somebody? Should any reason ever be valid? I don't know, guys. See, comment down below, let me know, because to me, I'm like, I don't even need to know why. Whether the victim is a guy or a girl, see, a man or a woman, I don't need to know why. There's no reason, because I believe that's what makes you an adult. That's what makes you matured, being able to have matured conversations. That's why it's a relationship, because it contains two people. If you knew that only you can tolerate you don't have the self-control to accommodate another, just date yourself, for goodness sake. Let the whole world just move on. The whole world will still be moving on with or without some people dating. Yeah, that's what I think. So now to the story. He then asked why are you beating your girl now? And the guy said, see story. Come closer for this story. And he said that so he went out and the girlfriend came to his house, and she was looking for food to eat, and there was nothing to eat in the house. So she saw like 5,000 naira on the table, and she thought, okay, there's absolutely nothing in this house to even eat. Let her take the money, go to the market, buy foodstuffs, stock up the house, cook and everything. And that's what she did. Now this guy came back, ate the food, and when he was like searching for the money, he's like, oh babes, did you see this amount of money? And she's like, yeah, I used it to stock up the house, cook and everything. And he beat this girl, Tinker. He beat hell out of the girl. Like, according to my friend, there was blood in her eyes and it was just messy. And I'm like, I'm sorry I'm laughing, okay? I'm really sorry I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just trying to be, lighthearted and not take it too serious. Because you don't want me coming at you like men are scum or men are scum. No, I'm trying to be as lighthearted as I can be. And I was just like, Wow. First of all, like I don't get this whole relationship wahala happening everywhere nowadays. There is no excuse for domestic violence, guys. There is no excuse. And I feel like if you're in a relationship with a partner, you should be able to sit down and talk about the issues. If the person is doing something you don't like, there's something called having a conversation, a reasonable conversation. Why do you feel beating that person, hitting that person is the only way to pass your message across? Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, because this story is just, it's crazy. It's crazy because the more I think about it, the more I don't understand. Like, I get it that okay, the girl could have waited and asked, or even placed a phone call and asked, like, okay, so what is this money for? Because thankfully the money was actually for the boyfriend, and the money was, the money was readily available. It didn't even cost anything. He could have even given it to her freely, okay. But then there could have been a situation whereby the money was not the boyfriend's, maybe it was for a friend, and the guy would not have been able to provide that money back for that friend, after the girlfriend must have used it, and that would have been a problem. Okay, yeah, I get that. So I just feel like people should learn to communicate more. Like, there is no excuse, guys. The more I think about it, I really don't know. I really don't know what to really say, because there is no excuse. And I'm like, see, anybody who is being abused, domestically abused, English, anyone, see, pack your bag. You're even lucky that the guy hasn't married you. You are even more lucky that you can see this trait. Some women never see this trait. Some women will see this trait and still be like, God, show me a sign. I know that I want to get married, but please, if he's not for me, show me a sign, and God will show you a sign. And you go back and be like, I get it, but maybe I was the one at fault. Show me another sign. Like, really, girl, make up your mind. Like, I feel like everyone falls a victim of this, and it's just funny, really, and it's just sad. It's really sad. It's really sad, really, more sad than funny. See, there is no excuse, okay? If you're being domestically abused, pack your bag and go. Trust me, if he did it once, he will do it again. That's all I have to say. Another story I heard, still on that relationship wahala, story number two. Wow. And it was about, how guys cheat and how women cheat. And it brought about this question: can one cheat and still be in love? Can you cheat on your partner and still love your partner? Now, I feel like people, or mostly Africans, I think, feel like men can cheat and sleep with almost anything or anyone and it will mean nothing. But a woman has to be emotionally attached. What I feel is that whether male or female, you cannot sleep with someone who you don't find in the least bit attractive. Okay, unless it's, for all these really bad diabolic reasons. No, I mean, like, genuinely be into someone. You have to genuinely like something about someone. There must be something that attracts you to that person before you can think of doing something with someone. I don't believe in revenge cheats. Like, oh, my partner cheats, so I'm going to cheat. Like, I understand, okay, it hurts. But when we start to feel like, oh, our body is so valuable, our body is our pride, and you cherish yourself, I would rather advise you walk away from that relationship first of all and clear your head before making any decision, because sometimes when angry we tend to make decisions on things that we could have avoided. Okay, you make permanent decisions about temporary situations that can go extremely bad. Yeah. Finally, guys, I feel like this cheating thing, yeah, you really cannot cheat and claim to still completely love someone, because what is love? Love is God. Okay, you cannot make lifelong promises to someone and still cheat. You cannot cheat with someone you don't have any feelings for. So, in other words, see, cheating and saying you still love your partner, I don't know. Okay, because women and men like this whole sex thing just as much. And if one party decides to be, intentional about how they feel about you, about what they do, about the prices they are willing to pay to sustain that relationship, you can't come and say, because cheating is in a man's nature. No, really. See, I don't feel like basically you can't cheat and still be in love. You can't say, I know I cheated, but I still love you. Something must have gone wrong. That love must have been tainted. Something must have happened. That spark must have been missing. The signs must have been there, but maybe they were missed, and they were not taken, seriously, or they were not handled as quickly as it could have been to have avoided that issue. That's just what I think in conclusion, guys. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you stayed to this point, thank you so much. It means you love my content. God bless you guys. Till next time. Bye.